Stupid door is broken. What up, everyone? Good morning. Oh my gosh. Almost unplugged it again. My foot got caught in the cord. Anyway, good morning, guys. Today is November 18th, 2025. It is a Tuesday. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's try our best. Let's lock in. Hopefully take a good trade. And maybe two. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to try my best here. Unlimited break-evens and wins. New York session, you know? So I think sometimes you do got to take advantage of that. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to get rid of this because that's not necessarily my bias or anything like that. I was just kind of looking at the charts a little bit an hour ago, but not exactly sure what I think yet. So first things first, I'm going to get Top Step pulled up, and I'm going to get, hey, what up, Javier? And I'm going to get the other one pulled up. Oh, my personal. Good morning. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best, and I'm never gonna stop showing up. I'm gonna keep showing up day after day after day. And yeah, I mean, I'm really wanting to take advantage of the unlimited break-evens and wins rule because I know when I'm in tune with the market, I'm gonna be in tune with the market, and I want to be able to capitalize on a big day. That's the way I see things. So. Okay, so let's check daily loss limits. Daily loss limit is where it needs to be. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to plug this in. Alright, so I'm already set up pretty much. I got the Top Step accounts, and I've got my personal account, and that's all I'm trading on. So, yep. So, let's try and figure this out. What do we think we got going on today? Let's check for news. There might be news. I think we just got red folders back. Please unblock challenges.cloudflare. Wait a second, guys. Look at this. Please unblock challenges.cloudflare. What the heck? Please unblock. I need ChatGPT. Oh my! I need to ask ChatGPT to be able to ask it how to unblock Cloudflare. The heck? What the heck? No VPN. What the heck? There's no way to turn it off? Alright, let's get rid of the ad block. If I have an ad blocker, I'm going to get rid of it. Doesn't say there's an ad blocker. Hey, what up, Kalechi? Right now, I'm running into an issue where my computer is not letting me access any sites because apparently I have Cloudflare blocked. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'll go over London session long. Please unblock Cloudflare. I don't know what's going on. Discord's working. Dude, I'm so confused why it's not. This is strange. Oh, is it because Cloudflare's down? Oh, is that why? Oh, is it down for you guys as well? Is that why? Well, how am I supposed to check for news? Well, I guess I can still trade. I can't know if there's going to be news that comes out. I'm going to get absolutely killed by news. Let's look. Looks like they're experiencing something. Okay, so it's not me. Oh, cool. Alright, I was worried for a second. Okay, well, guess we're never gonna know if there's news. We're gonna get pumped out of our position in the middle of our trade. Just so fun. So fun. I'm so excited for that. But anyway, let's just look at it. Look at what we got going on. So, getting rid of this. We want me to look at the London long. And I'll get out my journal here. Okay. So honestly, Kalechi, are you okay if I look at the London long like later tonight when I'm back testing? Cause I don't know, we should probably be focused on the current price action and doing our top down analysis. So I'll look at that later, bro. But I think we should focus on live trading right now. So, okay, so what do we got going on? Let's start top down, see if we can figure anything out. So, you know, something TGR said is we inverse this weekly gap, but the reason I didn't mention it is because we had this volume imbalance here. And so I wasn't sure if we were going to... Because sometimes when you inverse a gap, if you don't inverse the volume imbalance as well, that can be a red flag. So that was something I was thinking. Yeah, I guess let's just start gathering information. What are you guys thinking so far? I guess we had a pretty big bearish SMT with YM actually. Whoa, that's a huge bearish SMT with YM. Wait, nah, because look at this YM inversion. Holy. With, what is this? This might actually be like a pretty big SSMT. Wait a second. Why am I just now noticing this? This is a huge SMT, actually. Huge. Yeah, we're probably going to go lower. Dang. So... Okay, so what is this? Let's look at True Open. I want to look at, let's see, going top down, so, sorry, I probably should not be on this high time frame right now, but... Okay, but look at this, right? So this is what I was saying. The True Month Open got souped right there. And this is looking like maybe like... It's given the vibes of somewhat of a 2022 model. Where we have SMT at the high, right? Some kind of like sweep here. And there might not be an obvious break of structure. But once again, it's like... It's got displacement. So This is interesting. This is an interesting thought. I'm just kind of looking around right now. I don't know. But we got SMT with YM. I think this is previous month's high SMT, right? Yeah. Yeah, oh, it's perfectly previous month's high SMT, actually. So, I think we'll go lower then. I think it's a high time frame reversal now. Because previous month high SMT, that's not something I originally even noticed, honestly. I'm gonna have to make a new template for this. But yeah, we got a giant previous month's high SMT. What are you guys thinking though? I don't want to get tunnel vision. I already have it. Bruh, okay. So this is probably best to look at on the 4-hour chart. Trust me, this is gonna be helpful to have this higher time frame model framed, because then we can really actually get an idea of what the low time frame wants. So here's the true month open. I mean, it is really important actually to make sure we have the higher time frame all checked out and looking good. So I think this is gonna be like a 4-hour sell model is probably what it is. So right, true month open, we have this move down here. We come up to premium of it. Yeah, the reason I kind of got rid of the other buy model is because, well, now I'm realizing we have a previous month's high SMT. That's going to be stronger than the previous week's high SMT, probably. I mean, there's no previous week's there's no previous week's low SMT anymore. So I don't know. I'm just thinking. I don't know. I'm just looking around. Right. So these will eventually be low resistance. It might be time to go run these. You know what I'm saying? Could this be, do you guys think this could be the high? So this is a new week opening gap. I don't know, I kind of like this as a sweep better. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, yeah, this, to me, I think we're going to go lower because of this. Yeah, because then we had a previous week's high SMT as well here. So it was stacked. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, this was stacked. That makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna screenshot this. I think we'll get a higher time frame, move lower soon then. So I'm gonna put this in what is this? We're looking at the 4-hour chart. So weekly 4-hour. So, and then as well, guys, we had a daily inverse for value gap here. And then a 4-hour inversion off of this new week opening gap. Right, so this 4-hour inversion seems really nice. I think we'll go lower then. Like in the medium term. Boom. Boom. Just an idea, right? And then we got this 4-hour inversion, and then we have a data low here. So this is a data low, right? So this could be a one setup for life down to this data low. So this is the 100% China tariff data low. Just a thought. Okay. So I guess with that in mind, I'm expecting us to go to this data low. Honestly. So then we have a 1-hour gap here. The true week opens here. I'm just looking around. Right, okay, so the true week open was right here. That got manipulated. We got news at 9 a.m. Oh, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Interesting. Isn't that right now? Isn't it 9 a.m. right now? New York? Okay, so my bias is probably bearish. Is my guess. U.S. factory orders. Okay. Yeah, so I think we'll continue off of this. Remember we talked about this yesterday? I think this might deliver us to the data low. So we're down, we went 4 to 5 projections down. Now the thing about this is maybe we get a retrace. 10 a.m., 9 a.m. for me. Oh, okay. I was like, I've never seen that news come out at 9 a.m. In the short term, so we're kind of maybe should not have even looked at higher time frame, because even though we're bearish in the short term, this is probably gonna be low resistant to the upside. I mean, we swept out previous week's low here. So here's midnight. Yeah, you can see that we manipulated both of those to the downside here. So probably get a long and then a short. So I might look for something like not necessarily look for a trade because I'm not ever looking for a trade, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like we could get a long and then we could get a short. It's kind of what I'm thinking, but could I be wrong? 100%. 100%. Then we retrace down into a 15-minute gap here. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Right now I think it's a buy model here, right? We have a 15-minute discount for value gap, 7:30, and then midnight. So you know what I probably want to see is just and oh my gosh, and we manipulated the 90-minute true open too. I want to see us come down, sweep the lows, inversion up. I think that would be like the most textbook trade ever. There's a market maker buy model. Is there SMT with the low? So yeah, sweep of these lows and then 1 minute change state. It feels too easy almost though. I hate when it feels too easy. Maybe I should be more suspicious. Maybe this is high resistant. Maybe I should be more suspicious. Maybe this is high resistant. You never know, right? Maybe this is high resistant, and then 5-minute gap gets rejected and we go lower. Keeping my eyes open. Keep just thinking, considering all options. I mean, the cool thing about longs is you can see 752. That created the low into this gap. Right? So this was below all the true opens. But it almost feels too easy of a buy model. Like, it seems like... like, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes the most easy trade, it's not necessarily right from what I've seen. Like if it looks too easy, good chance it is. So I'm just gonna be probably looking for AMD here. All right, this is a 15-minute for value gap and discount. Oh, let's check GB ranges. Now I'm curious to see if this was a dealing range. If it was, if this is a dealing range, then maybe that would increase my conviction a little bit. This actually might be. Okay, so we have a low swept into the low of dealing range, good liquidity above, and then a fair value gap partition. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. You just feel like you can't pass this up. This is really nice, but is it too easy? Is the question. I don't know. So below all the true opens. I don't know. I don't want to. Maybe we'll see. We'll think about it. So this might be like a 5-minute gap. Yeah, it's looking like a 5-minute for value gap here. Maybe we need to, you know what might need to happen is maybe we need to sweep out the low one more time. And we don't really have, do we have SMT? Oh, we do. We have SMT with YM at the low, but I don't know if that's going to mean anything. I'm just going to be watching, guys. I'm actually just going to watch. I feel like the harder I look for something that's not there, the worse it'll be. So, but I'm not going to lie. I think these low resistance highs are nice. But we have to get over this external gap. I'm just going to move these out of the way. So yeah, very nice low resistant liquidity. Higher time frame is drawing lower, I think. Hey, what up, Jill? We're showing up. We're trying our best. To be fair, this is a for value gap here on the 1 hour. So okay, so we might actually go. Let's see. I'm trying to consider all of our options. We use this 1 hour gap. I mean, I do think bias on the high time frame is bearish. We got this 4 hour inversion. Obviously there might be opportunity to long because this is low resistance. Maybe what we look for is first there'll be probably a long to go run these low resistance highs and then a short. That's probably what's gonna happen. But I don't know for sure. Main thing is looking for AMD. And I will consider taking 2 trades today because I have the unlimited break-evens and wins, and so if I win or get a break-even, I want to allow myself to continue taking opportunities and keep that momentum. And then also, I did not use my after-hours trade last night, so I could consider allowing myself 2 trades, but I'd have to be thoughtful about it. For like 2 or yeah, we'll see. Yeah, 2 or 3 trades, honestly. Just depends. I have unlimited break evens and wins, so what are you guys thinking from AMD standpoint? I don't know. I kind of just want to see one side get manipulated and then distribution to the other side. We got the true opens all just hanging around here. True week open was right here. That got manipulated at the high there. Now we are below it. Higher time frame though, from a higher time frame standpoint, I do think it's bearish. Like, I think we will go lower. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. We hit max extension of this sell model, right? 4 projections, now 5 projections. Yeah, I think that's case for a reversal. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's definitely case for a reversal. 4 to 5 projections of the sell model. Guys, this looks like a sweep break of structure for value gap, don't you think? Now that I'm really thinking about it, I think this has got to be This got to be a 2022 model to the upside, right? We swept out these lows here. We're at 4 to 5 projections of this manipulation. And now we've rebalanced to, let's see if we hit OTE of this. You got it going 250 to 300 points to the upside. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll be bullish as well. You can see we got the sweep, we got the break of structure. Ooh, now this is where I want Goldbach. This is gonna be helpful if there's a GB range here. That would be very helpful. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh my. Yeah, this is obvious. Now the GB range fits in perfectly. Look at that. Sweeping liquidity, breaking structure into the fair value gap. Okay, this looks really nice, guys. Do you guys see this? You see how we swept out the lows? This is how you use Goldbach. This is nice. We swept out the lows, we broke structure, come down into this BPR, which is in the fair value gap partition. I want to go pull it up one more, actually. It's also previous week's low, keep in mind. This low, so. Yeah, man, we're at the bottom of this. As far as I know, this could create the order block, and then we break structure. You never know. Wait, so yeah, I think maybe we'll be bullish then. This is actually looking more bullish than I thought. A 15-minute BPR. Once again, we have this 1-minute change in state. This this could definitely be an inducement of these lows here. But the issue with this is it feels too easy. It does feel a little too easy. And I hate it when it feels too easy. So I'm gonna be thoughtful. But like, you can see why I think it feels too easy, right? We have just lows here and then an inducement. Like, come on, there's no way it's that easy, right? Something, I don't know. I'm thinking. Once again, higher time frame market maker buy model because of the, and then this is here, let me pull this back up. It's perfectly in the GB range. I mean, we could just go for this inducement. You guys think we should do that? This honestly will probably, this will be fire if this hit plays out. The reason I say it's easy, it just feels like an easy trade to spot. Like it's very obvious. I don't know if you guys want to take this, you can. The reason I would say like stop like this is because like the whole point is we need to if this is gonna induce the low, then it's gonna need to go up right after it induces the low. So I don't see why we wouldn't go up after that. But I'm trying to be thoughtful, guys. I really am. I really am trying to be thoughtful. I'm trying so hard. Maybe we need to wait for we might need to wait for a I don't know. Might just wait for low time frame, like inversion out of it, change of state out of it, something like that. But yeah, my eyes are on the dealing range high here. Are you doubting the setup? No, bro, I'm not doubting anything. I'm I'm being thoughtful. There's no doubting. There's no and there's nothing bad about doubting a setup either, Sonny. There's nothing bad. You actually want to be pessimist when it comes to analyzing, because you got to be able to reject the ideas if they're not good. So this will be a reclaimed gap here on the 5 minute. It'll be a reclaimed gap. Look at this. 5 minute BPR. It's actually perfectly in the fair value gap partition. So we've used it once, twice. Yeah, exactly. That's more or less what I'm doing. I think that's a lot more accurate to say that I'm doing is I'm waiting for probably I'm waiting for us to break out of the accumulation and then get something. Hasn't that recent wick also delivered into a breaker? What's the time frame and the time of the wick that you're looking at? So this is a 5 minute reclaimed BPR, and it's in that FVG partition. We used it once, we used it twice, and then if we come down, we'll use it a third time. I think the move will probably be to take a trade on the 30-second off of this 5 minute BPR to the upside. That's probably what I will go for, and if it's obvious, that's probably what I'll go for. Is right supercharged gap, 1, 2. This will be a third hit, and then run up through all these highs here because it's a giant consolidation. 8 a.m. wick. 8 a.m. wick. Yeah, so the 1 minute, this 1 minute right here, this is a low time frame breaker, or also known as order block, or also known as CISD. So, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We have a 5 minute BPR. We've used it once. So this is a supercharged BPR, meaning we've used it. It's a term I made for a reclaimed gap that's used more than twice. So 1, 2. So, and then possibly we get a third thing here, and then a sweep. With that in mind, I'm probably gonna look for if this happens, right? We'll see, but sweep and then expansion to go run those highs there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I'm really waiting for something obvious here. Funded account, bro. Right now I'm just trading on Top Step combines, so, and personal. So one. So this is a previous week's low sweep. By the way, look at that. I think, was there SMT at that low? I'm just trying to be thoughtful here. Alright. So you see how this looks really nice, like low resistance. I think that if we come down, sweep the lows, get a 30-second change of state. How many years of experience do I have? I've been trading for like 28 or 29 months, so 2.5 years. So this external gap is going to be interesting. Oh, did the 8 a.m. wick deliver off of anything? Yeah, this is a breaker right here. This 5 minute breaker. So you're absolutely right. This is a 5-minute breaker. So we delivered off of this breaker. That's nice. That's a nice breaker, actually. It's really nice. You know what? This could also be propulsion block because CISD or IFG, there's no or. They're both good. There's no or. That's like, I don't know why you have to pick one. They're both great. So this is kind of like an OB. This is a PB. This could also be Dynamis model. So everything's kind of aligning here. I need to see this get swept. If this gets swept, whew, we're going to be cooking. We're going to be cooking because that's the true open. So yeah, 5-minute BPR, 30-second change of state, and I should be able to take this on personal because the risk will be small enough. Because the issue is with personal, right? It has to be small enough risk for me to take it. So we'll see. We'll see. Whoa, yo, what in the? Is it market open? No, it's not market open yet. All right, so you could have taken that as inducement. I'm gonna be patient and see what we do when we get to this BPR. Are we gonna want to sweep it? Like, what are we gonna want to do here? That's kind of what I'm looking at. I really do want to be patient here. So this could be inducement, but we'll see. I mean, this maybe we just cut through, and then I'd be glad I didn't take it. Once again, we did have a 4-hour inversion to the downside, so you can make the argument that maybe the higher time frame is just super bearish and we want to go to this China data low. That's 100% China data low. I'm just trying to be thoughtful. Maybe this is higher resistant though. You can make that case, but I don't know. I'm leaning towards low resistance above. So we just tapped that BPR. So okay, I don't think there's anything obvious yet. Maybe if we get a 30-second change in state here. But I still don't know, because if it's not obvious, I need to chill. I mean, it might be too low time frame, honestly. I think it's too low time frame. I think we gotta just chill. We gotta zoom out a little bit and say this is just still, it's the low time frame. I really do need to make sure time and price are aligned. So I'm just gonna watch and wait. Honestly, we could very well just dump. Let's see if is there any case for us to dump? Is there any case? We did get this 1 hour. I just want to be able to look at both sides objectively here. We have a 1 hour gap. To the upside. Still though, low, all this could be low resistance. I think the key right now is just waiting for time and price to be aligned to go run those low resistance highs, because I do think we will go up there. So that's the key right now. Alright, this at 30 seconds gonna inverse. Maybe we need the indicator as our little babysitter. See if the indicator alerts anything. The indicator is nice. I think the indicator is worth having on, you know, just as a confluence for your idea that you're already thinking, because, I mean, helps confirm things. 1 minute's consolidating. You can see it failing all the time here. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, apparently, yeah. Anyway. It's saying the 5-minute inverse to the upside on this DD indicator here. So I don't know if that's. I don't know if it's. I don't think that's convincing. I would not do that. Use that. So I'm just watching and waiting, guys. Kind of just waiting to see what market open does. If we sweep out some lows. I mean, if we come down, especially if we sweep out this low. YM has SMT. Once again, guys, remember that we've had that 4-hour IPG to the downside. So something to consider is that 4-hour inversion to the downside off of this. But then the other thing to consider is that we are at 4 projections of this sell model, so alright, so we swept out the low, Just waiting for something obvious, honestly. Alright, this is this market open? Okay, I think we'll take this. We got the 30-second change in state. Let's go.
Order filled.
So once again, 5-minute gap, 30-second change in state. So I'm in this. And I'm going to see if we just run all those highs.
Order filled.
Are you serious? Alright, 2-minute walk. Alright. Guys. No way. Then we came down and then up. Oh my gosh. This is the one. This is the move that I wanted. This is the move that I wanted. Oh. 2-minute. I could have re-entered on that, dude. Oh, okay. So I will allow myself to take another trade. Possibly, but we'll see. Right now, I'm just trying to. I need to reset. This is the trade I wanted, guys. This is the trade I wanted. That's okay. I'm like I said, I'm trying my best. So, okay. So I will allow myself to take one more if we get it, because once again, I can use the after hours trade in New York. So we'll see. Oh wow, we're going lower now. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna make sure the wrist settings are set up correctly. 1600. So, alright. Alright. This is still exactly what I wanted to see. This inversion. I like this inversion a lot, honestly. Delivering from a breaker. We still have these low resistance highs here. We have not ran through all of them yet. So accumulation, manipulation, and then we obviously broke out the high. So I'm gonna take this one too, and then if it fails, then I'll be done. Might enter on a Jan entry. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, let's just think about this. Once again, all the true opens were manipulated. We actually got SMT at the low there. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I just got time and price were not aligned when I took my entry. Well, we'll see if the Dodgy indicator alerts it or not. Alright, I might just chill. I might just chill out. I don't need to take another trade yet. I might just chill. We actually have a rejection block. You know what? Today is not good. Oh, you mean price action? So this rejection block, it's possible that this ends up being a Phoenix model to the downside, you know. I'm trying to consider all my options here. Yeah, this whole thing looks like accumulation. Maybe like accumulation, manipulation. And then if this inverses, yeah, maybe the move is short, actually. I mean, this was above all the true opens. I just want to know if there's SMT. It's okay, so this is a 1 hour gap. Higher time frame is bearish. I think this is the move. We're above all the true opens. 1 hour gap. Well, we'll think about it. I mean, actually, if we do inverse this with momentum, it might not be bad. Oh, you can't see analysis. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Yeah. Like I said, guys, I took the loss. I tried my best. The trade, you can see the trade was the right idea. I had just taken it too early. We hadn't had that manipulation. I'm not upset. I can't control the outcome. I tried my best, and I'm gonna keep getting better. So I really don't care. Like, I don't. What matters is staying disciplined and doing what I'm supposed to do. So now I thought it was good because, once again, this is what I was expecting, and you can see it's what happened. But we needed that extra manipulation down. So like I said, I'm really just chilling. I mean, it's just such a long-term thing that it's just like one day at a time. So I'm gonna try and clean up the chart a little bit. Honestly, guys, I think a big secret to trading is actually just waiting until this like 9:50 time-ish, and then figuring out, okay, which way are we manipulating, and then which way are we gonna expand. Like right now it's seeming like this whole range is pretty good liquidity above us. Let's see stat map. I think stat map's gonna be helpful today. And guys, it's kind of nice now that I'm taking up possible 2 trades a day, because it was very limiting to just have to take one and then lose. Now, the reason is because I have a trade that I can take after hours, and I can use it either in after hours or I can use it in New York. So oh, news is at 10 a.m., right, Javier? Didn't you say news was at 10? So let's just try and wait for something obvious, guys. Honestly. Trade I took probably was not obvious enough. So now we're getting an S&T with both of these lows. And we're forming a rejection block. But it's not a very nice looking rejection block. Where's the first presented for value gap? We should be looking at that. 930, 931, 932. So we formed it here, and then we push up into it and we rejected it. So there was probably first strike within this, right? 15-second change in state right there. Okay, it's a nice little momentum candle there. Okay. I mean, this inversion to the upside here. Let's see if the dodge indicator will alert this or not. Well, we got stacked S&Ts. We went to the session statistical bullish manipulation. So stat map, very simple stat map idea there. We went to the statistical bullish manipulation. So that's something to consider. Then again, we also probably went to the bearish one. I really want... I wish there was an end dog here. So yeah, we have a 5-minute gap down here in deep discount. Now it's looking like we're respecting it with 2 SMTs. We're below all the true opens. Okay, where's the 22-minute true open? Let's try and find it. $9.51. Still have these SMTs. So if we inverse this, with the stacked SMTs, I don't mind it if we inverse this. What time is it? 9:49. Can we get it? I can't tell if we got it. I might actually just wait because I can't tell if we got it. We did get it. We didn't close above the volume imbalance. There might be... So I didn't take it. Dang, bro. So higher time frame is still bearish. I was really thinking that we might reverse, at least in the short term. At least the market's extremely bearish. Oh, well, it looks like we swept out the highs. I still think we could reverse. I still think we could. But especially because now this is like giant accumulation range. I think I should just keep the dodgy indicator on all the time. So, okay, so we kind of have relatively equal lows here. And we did just sweep them out. And now we're going into 10 a.m. I don't mind something like this. Maybe we get a Phoenix model. Do we have SMT? Right now we have SMT with this low. So maybe we get Phoenix model. Or not. High time frame's just bearish. Yeah. You're right. Better to sit out. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense when you look at it from the higher time frames perspective. It makes sense because the market is basically doing a one setup for life down to this dodgy low. So 1 hour gap. So we had a 5 minute change in state probably. 5 minute change in state. We probably hit OTE of that. Yeah, you can see we hit OTE of that. Do you see what I'm saying? 5 minute change in state. We hit OTE. Hard on grind, man. What? $9.51. We're below that 22-minute true open now. But this is looking like kind of like we're expanding lower now. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Like, guys, I'm trying my best. Yeah, every day I'm just gonna learn. And I'm not gonna lie, I keep taking the trade on personal when I'm technically not supposed to because the risk is too large, and then I'm technically not supposed to. So I gotta work on that, but it's hard because it's like, how do I do it on personal then? Anyway, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. This was a 1 hour, 5 minute change in state. Drawn liquidity was lower. And it makes sense if you just pull up the higher time frame, you can see, wow, like the giant bearish SMT and all that, probably gonna go lower. Even off the first presented for value gap, we got a low time frame change in state. So and actually the first presented for value gap got inversed. That it's on its own was nice. Man. Well, I'll keep watching. So we're getting a response now that we're 4 to 5 projections. Garrick, what up, bro? You're not first, but what up? Yeah. So we're getting a response now that we're 4 to 5 projection of the sell model. Just trying my best. Just trying my best. That's all I can do. But one reason this sell model was nice is it was above all the true opens. See that? Above midnight, above 7:30. Once again, guys, you see what I mean now when I say sometimes the market maker model, like if it seems too easy, like if this is like, oh, this is a market maker buy model, like it's probably too easy. You get what I mean now? Like we thought maybe we'd go up to those highs and we did, but this is actually a entry for shorts. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, just understand that sometimes it's not just going to be like, oh, yeah, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Sometimes it's going to do something like this, where the market is going to have accumulation, manipulation here, and then distribution down. Like, it's so tricky sometimes. It's so tricky. Well, dodgy indicator caught it. 1 minute inversion. First presented for value, got him burst. Alright. Probably not going to take a trade, dude. This is not ideal for me. Not ideal at all. Dang it. Yeah, I kind of knew the market was bearish. I mean, at this point, we're still drawing lower. I don't really know why we would not draw lower anymore. We'll probably just continue. Once again, the draw on liquidity is that data low. Maybe we come to this 5-minute gap. No one wants to long because we just have a giant data low from the China tariffs. Oh my gosh. Dumpage. Straight dumpage. Straight dumpage. $10 a.m. doing its thing. Should have just full ported short. Just kidding. But yeah, it's a one setup for life. It's a dodgy one setup for life. It's on the high time frame, right? It's a 4-hour inversion to the China low. So might just clean up the chart here. I don't know, man. I guess I'm not gonna get anything else. I'm trying. I am just trying my best. That's all I can say. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit out. I'm gonna watch Price on my phone. Dang it. It's okay, guys. You know, I really do believe that on days where you do catch a huge win, it covers everything. I really do. Like, imagine if I took this short, for instance, down to the data low. I'd be cooking right now. We are getting a 1 minute IPG to the upside. I don't know, man. I'm not bullish. I think we're drawing lower. So, but it is worthwhile. It's worth noting. It's a 1 minute inversion to the upside here. I just don't think it's bullish in any world right now. I don't think it's bullish. I mean, if you just look at the 1 minute. I don't have any other confluences other than this inversion. Like this is good. I'm not taking it because I don't have any other confluences. I don't even know. I mean, maybe I should have taken it. But dang, bro, maybe I should have taken it. Well, there might even be like a 2 minute inversion or a 3 minute. Did the dodge indicator alert this? If it did, then I suck. I should have. If the dodge indicator alerted this, then I should have taken it. You took the shorts? Not even surprised, bro. I'm not even surprised. I think the reason I didn't want a long here is because I think we're still drawing to the data low. In all honesty. Which makes me very, very precautious to try and just jump into long. Like, if anything, I think think if anything, we're probably just gonna reject the first 5-minute gap and then continue lower, honestly. Like, the draw on liquidity at this point is clearly data low, in my opinion. But hey, maybe we go reverse. I mean, it is frustrating because when we do get stuff like this, I'm like, dang, bro, that worked. That worked. That inversion worked, and it's okay. But dodgy indicator didn't alert it, so I'm not even mad, bro. I'm not even mad. London was a continuation off that. Oh, dodgy indicator, 3-minute inverse. Okay. So dodgy indicator is saying this 3-minute IPG is nice. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not a trade I would take, but I think it'll probably work is the thing. It's not a trade I would normally take though. I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, because I want to see the data low get. I want to see the data low. I'm trying to be thoughtful, guys. I don't want to I don't want to try and catch a falling knife right now because I think draw liquidity is the data low. Could I be wrong? Maybe. But I think draw liquidity is the data low. At this point, and then eventually these low resistance lows here, but I'm very skeptical right now. I'm very, very skeptical. Like, it's tricky. Now, we are reversing here. So, ironically, this, like I said, I should consider it inversions like this more, I guess. Because it's nice because the dodgy indicator basically, it makes me look at things from a different lens that I maybe normally wouldn't look at things from. Like, for instance, this I would never think to take. Maybe it's good, but honestly, I think so. 5-minute gap. Okay, we're rejecting this 5-minute gap. I might take this 30-second change in state. Did we get SMT with it? I don't know if there's enough AMD yet, so I'm probably not going to take it. But could this work out? Maybe. I don't want to take it yet because it's not enough AMD for me to take. But we just got SMT there with a 30-second change in state. So could this deliver lower to the whatever it's called, the data low? It definitely could. Maybe the move is take this inversion here. 2 minutes about the inverse. Yeah, this 2-minute inversion looks good. Might go for a Jan entry on this one, actually. I think we'll go for a Jan entry. So if we get a retrace, I'm going to do the Jan entry. Did the dodgy indicator not go off? Why'd the dodgy indicator not go off on this one? Are you serious? This is textbook, isn't it? We have SMT there at the high. We got the data low. I'm gonna be looking to take a Jan entry, or I could just take this. Maybe should have just taken it. Now I'm gonna wait. See if we get this Jan entry. Yeah. Okay. Alright, if we get the JN entry. Where's the, I want to take this on the leap, too. Alright, JN entry, I'm going in.
Order filled.
Bro, are you serious? Come on. Don't do this to me, bro. Down low, right? I suck at trading, bro. So yeah, stop loss is right here. Ramen noodle strap played out once again. Hey, maybe we're gonna get saved here. Maybe we're gonna get saved. Dude, maybe we're gonna get saved. I will go break even if we take the low. I kind of want to go break even now, but I'm not gonna. Bro, we might get saved. Once again, data lows draw liquidity. I would say. So, maybe go break even now. Bro, I thought I was cooked for sure. I thought I was cooked. Okay, if this inverses, then I'm going break even. Alright, let's go break even here. Seems like a good spot. At this point, I do not want to see us return. Let's just go down. Bro, I thought I was cooked. I thought I was totally cooked, dude. I thought I was cooked for sure. So I'm looking for data low here. So we'll see if we end up getting the data low or not. Bro, I thought I was so cooked. Maybe I should... Oh, man, I want to take profit so bad. Maybe I should, dude. I'm just hanging in here. I'm hanging in. Because I do think that Drawn Liquidity's data low. I think with a very high conviction, I think Drawn Liquidity's data low. So if it doesn't go break me even, we should just dump down there. To be determined if that actually occurs or not. Maybe I shouldn't go break even yet. Actually. It might not be a good idea to go break even yet, actually. Let's just hold on to this one. Let's hold on to this one. I don't think break even's the move yet. I think we should just hold on to it. And then we'll see. So I'm just gonna be patient here. I don't think break even's the move. What the? It took me out of the position on the leap. Okay, that's not what I wanted. We're supposed to still be in it. So I'll go break even for real if we hit that actual low. So I want to see that actual low get hit, and then we'll go break even. Okay, I'm
Order
getting out.
filled.
Dude, bro. Okay, we're gonna go higher. It's not letting me close. It's not letting me close. It's not letting me close, bro. It's not letting me close. On the leap. Let me preface that. Well, my leap account is destroyed. On the leap. This is on the leap. The TradingView competition. Yeah, high time from Nervous King. That's why I was shorting. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I was shorting for that exact reason. Okay, I gotta be done. Dude, I'm not trading good, man. Come on, what? The leap needs to chill. Alright, I'm cooked on the leap. Oh my gosh. Okay, the leap's a lost cause now. It's not letting me close on the leap. It's so stupid. Alright. Okay. Done for the day with 2 losses, just like yesterday. So fun. So fun. Just so fun to lose over and over again. But whatever, man. Gary, bro. High time frame drawn liquidity is the data low. What? Oh, this is for the dodgy indicator. So, dodgy indicator actually went off on the 32nd. Is break even. Okay, yeah, I took 2 losses. I tried my best. Alright, let's get rid of this. Okay, 2-minute walk, and then, yeah. keep tape reading. Draw on liquidity is data low. I'm pretty sure. It's whatever. It is what it is. I'm never giving up. So, yep. So now we have a 15-minute for value gap. We're probably getting a 1-minute change in state to the downside. So yeah, 15-minute for value gap. Looking like we got a rejection block here. That's rejecting price. Now this 30-second inversion to the downside probably has potential, I would say. Yep. So if we come back up, test this, which we are, then it's gonna be nice for shorts probably. Yeah, what did I say? Once again, the draw on liquidity is the data low. So now we have AMD. Bro, these markets just love messing with me. They love messing with me. Oh my gosh. They just love it. They love messing with me, bro. These markets love it. Still think we're going to the draw. Dodge indicator went off. Okay, I'm going to take this on the leap because I do think we're going lower. I think we are going to the data low. We're going to the data low. I'm pretty sure the Dodge indicator went off on the 4-minute. That's why. Yeah, I did. So we go and send it to this draw on liquidity down here, 6,180 if it hits. I want to take it kind of, but I think we just gotta be done for the day. Once again, the draw on liquidity is lower. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't take any more trades. I gotta be done. Gotta be disciplined. It's all if I'm never disciplined, I'm never gonna make it in trading. Period. So just accept that you're gonna maybe not do as well because you were disciplined because you did it. You followed your rules and you didn't do something stupid. And I'm not gonna just. I mean, I'm because you always will risk going on tilt, and that's just not something that I'm not. That's not something that I'm gonna do. Okay. It's exhausting though. It's very exhausting. Once again, we're going to the data low. Ugh. I will journal the trades in just a second. Actually, I'll journal the trade later. I need to get breakfast. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll be back and then I'll journal the trade. The trades. Journal more than one. Maybe the secret really is just going for 1-to-1s because, you know, Cole trades and Moss, dude, they're not doing bad. They're just going for 1-to-1s. Sounds like. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm just not sure what's best. I just don't. To me, it's never felt like that's best because the market's gonna run to a draw on liquidity. You'd rather get that. You want to get that whole move when it's gonna draw there. I don't know. Okay. Trade gold. NQP is trash. Well, I know the draw on the quitty. That's the thing. I'm not trading anymore. I'm done for the day. I have to be. I already took 2 losses. But, let's see. I definitely learned some lessons. Once again, I need to do a better job of, not even a better job, I have to. Like, it's a requirement. I literally messed up because once again, I cannot trade my personal unless it is a risk level 5. And I didn't do that. I took it on a risk level 3. So, I just, in the future, I'm just, like, that is an absolute rule now in the future. And I'm going to make sure I never break that again. That is, no ever breaking that rule. As far as taking the trades go, I tried my best. We're going to review them, and, yeah, we're going to review them right now, actually. And, yeah, I think we're up on the leap. Let's see. So if this hits, I'll be at 10,000 on the leap, which would be sick. So I hope it hits, because I think that'll put me in, I don't even know, like, pretty good spot, honestly. Top 7% or so. But it's only if it hits, so we'll just have to see. Man. It just goes to show, like, your state of mind and whether you're chill or not can affect just, like, I took this trade, didn't even care, left, put the stop loss, put the take profit in, and it's playing out. And it's like, I mean, that's good trading right there. Is just seeing a setup, executing, stop, take profit, leave, don't care, and that's not easy to do. So we're gonna review the 2 trades I took. I took 2, right? Or did I take 3? We're gonna have to look. Now I can't remember. But either way, I'm not upset about any of the trades I took. I think the only thing I'm upset about is that I technically broke the rule. I'm not supposed to trade the personal if it's under a risk level 5. But you know what? I'm never doing it again. So one day at a time. We keep getting better. But as far as the trades go, I tried my best, and that's really all that matters. Is I took a trade that I liked, and I'm gonna learn from it. So I took the long at market open. And I took the short. We're gonna review both of those trades, and yeah, and then I'll end the stream. There's not much more to say other than that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, took the long, got stopped out. Took the short, was up, and then got stopped out. So we'll review both. Let's start with looking at the long. So, what was the idea with the long, right? So with the long, first of all, we had swept out this external low, which was a previous week's low. So that was that first thing. So boom, boom, boom. So previous week's low got swept. There was no S&T. Wait, unless there was, there might have been. Actually, let's get on in 5 minutes. So we sweep out this, right? So we have a external sweep of these lows here, and then then we get this like 5 minute, looks like a 5 minute break of structure. And then, ooh, you know what? Actually, no, it was this, right? We had this 5 minute gap, this reclaimed gap. This is what I was looking at. This 5 minute reclaimed gap that was in discount. So we used it once, twice. This was the third time using it. So I was like, okay, 5-minute reclaimed gap. Should be in discount. If it's not, then I suck at trading. Better be. Yeah, so 5-minute discount reclaimed gap. Then we had all these low resistance highs. So once again, no regrets so far, as far as I can tell, right? I think this was I tried what I could. And then we even had SMT with the low, which was really, really nice. So there's SMT. So I'm trying to really get in my mind of what I was thinking here, right? So we had previous peaks low get swept. Essentially, this was a break of structure right here. And then let's see what else. Yeah, so I kind of saw this all as low resistance. Specifically, these highs here were nice. So 5-minute discount reclaimed gap. So reclaimed for value gap. And this was also in that GB range. That was the other reason I liked it. Once again, I tried my best. And I'm gonna learn from it. I don't care past that. I don't care. I'm gonna learn. So you can see how this reclaimed gap here was in this fair value gap partition. So the bodies were respecting this fair value gap partition. So bang, and then bang. So I think it was a 243. Yeah. Oh dang. We're going back up now. Okay, so the Hui Sweep breaker structure 5-minute reclaimed gap. So these were all the reasons why, and then also high time from SMT here as well. So high time from SMT, low time from SMT. I mean, guys, I was trying my best. It's not like I wasn't trying my best. Like I was slacking off. Like I know I was trying. I mean, this looked like decent draw on liquidity. So alright. So this is what I was expecting. I was expecting to move higher off of this reclaimed gap. So this is on Tuesday. So let's go put this in Tuesday. New folder for Tuesday. 11/18/25 Tuesday. And then so was anticipating this reclaimed FVG to hold. And you can see that it did not hold. Well, it did kind of temporarily, but only barely. And then the trade I took was off of this 5-minute reclaimed for value gap. And digging into the GB partition, it was just very simple. We got a 30-second change of state. It looked solid to me. I'm not gonna lie. 30-second change of state. I mean, all this is low resistance. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and try this. Got stopped out, and I probably would have taken profit. Honestly, I don't even know. Maybe like this consolidation there. Honestly, I don't even know, but probably something like that. And I got stopped out. So I think it was something like this, honestly. Inverse to the upside? Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. My leap position's cooked. Hopefully, yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I thought this 30-second change of state was nice. I mean, so like accumulation, manipulation. Oh, technically, SMT was with this low. Yeah, this is right at. It was right at market open too. You know, it's super possible that we could have gone higher. I believe there was SMT with that. Was there? Or maybe there wasn't. Nah, I guess there wasn't. I guess there was. It wasn't SMT until later. There was a Phoenix down there. Honestly, let's get rid of the GB thing because it's getting annoying. So yeah, I was basically saying, okay, right, we have this low resistance liquidity above. We have accumulation. We swept at the low. Yeah. Tough. I don't know, man. I don't know what's right. I thought it was good. Trading live's hard. So 9:30. I just went in on market open. Once again, we'd all this LRLR up here. Alright. I might take a little break. Dang, bro. I'm so tired. Yeah, I can stop down on the leap. Probably. Of course I did, bro. Of course I did. Should we try to take a different trade on the leap? I guess at this point now, there's no SMT, there's nothing. Dang it. I'm gonna take a little break and then I'll finish journaling and stuff. Actually, I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to journal it on my own when the stream ends. So, yeah.